Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Ultima 6, The False Prophet. In our last episode, we were checking out the town. In fact, we were... Oh, get that out of the way. I don't know what that is there for. We were checking out the town of Britain. And we had checked out all the shops on this side. We need to check out these shops, see what's going on in these buildings. And then I think we just need to make our way to Cove. Will be our long-term goal for right now. So, and I'm guessing this is the shrine, maybe? It's gotta be. Okay. So, with that in mind... Or is that a portal? Would that be a moon gate? Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay. Let's check out the rest of the side over here. Another thing I was thinking about is we got 20 gold coins for... Oh, it's going to be nighttime. We're going to have to wait for the next day. So we'll just talk this through real quick. We got 20 gold coins for one piece of armor. So what that means is that every piece of leather armor we pick up... Sorry, for every 2 pieces of leather armor we pick up, we could go rest at an inn, which should heal us. So, let's be aware of that. Actually, could we just walk... Can I just walk out into the wilderness, maybe, and it would let me... Can I rest here? Ah, there we go. Awesome. Let's rest 8 hours. Grug will stand guard. Everybody's got food. There we go. Daytime. Look at that. That wasn't so bad. So, we just had to walk out in the wilderness. It might be a little early. We might have to wait a moment. But we have some graves here we can look at. So let's check these out. Curses. You know what I didn't do? I didn't get that alphabet ready. The rune alphabet. I don't know the runic alphabet. Oh, this is horrible. Let me check my documentation that comes with the game. Let's see. Is there anything here? The reference card. There's the manual. I do not want to open that way. Thank you. I want to open this way so we can look at it together. Get zoomed in on it here. And let's see. Does this have the runic alphabet? Nope. Maybe? Here's what I'm looking at, folks, so that you can see it here. It's the actual instruction booklet for the game. No runic alphabet. Well, that's going to make this a challenge. Maybe by next episode I'll have that figured out. Let's ignore these graves then and continue on our adventure and hope that they're not important for right now. We'll probably come back to that at some point. I'll figure that out by next episode. So this looks like it's the apothecary. Who is still asleep. Let's get to daytime here real quick. We'll just wait inside their house until the sun comes up. There we go. Still no one here. Hey, I see a Grugtar. There we go. An herbalist. Is there another... Oh, there's another... There's another room. Ah, she's sleeping right there. Come on, get up. Get up and go to work. Go to work, lady. Lady, I need you to wake up. The viewers would like you to awaken. There you go. I'm assuming it's a lady. I was correct. You see a rotund... No, that's a man. I'm sorry. You see a rotund man in monk's robes. Greetings, my children. What can I do for thee? What's your name? I am Tiberius, healer for this town. What's your job? It is my responsibility to care for the sick and injured. I attempt to heal, cure, or if needed, resurrect the fallen. Well, none of us need healed, cured, or resurrected, so we're fine there. Do you sell anything? No, he doesn't. Do you teach magic? I beg thy pardon? No. Okay. Well, he's a healer in case we need healed. So that helps that. He doesn't seem to sell herbs, which is kind of a letdown. I was hoping that he did. Man, why does this reference card not have the alphabet on it? That's the worst! The worst! Got a list of all the spells and keyboard commands, but not what we need. Alright, so let's continue down this row of houses and find out what's going on all along here. Ooh, there's a stone house up here. Maybe we should visit that too. In fact, why don't we go up there first? Sorry, every time I switch to the map, it kind of messes up our inventory a little bit. Yeah, let's go up and see what's going on up here. What is this stone house? It's just a stone house with some bread on a table. Well, sometimes you solve a great mystery, and other times you don't. We did not that time. Alright, so this is a food shop. Welcome to the food shop, where they appear to sell the food. Food is useful. Let's talk to this guy. Or gal. Oh, he's a merchant. You see a short, dark man covered in white flour. Hello there, my friends. And he shakes your hand enthusiastically. Clouds of flour fly off his clothes. What's your name? I am Colin the baker. What does the baker sell? I bake goods for Lord British himself, the man says proudly. If you'd like to buy some, just say the word. Let's buy. If Grug was going to buy, what does bread cost? 3 gold each. Alright, so we can find some stuff here. We asked him already about his job. Yes. Oh, sorry. Let's ask him about his job. He said he's the baker. I have thought that it'd be obvious. I'm a baker. As he laughs heartily, more clouds of flour rise off his clothing. You can buy bakery goods from me, or perhaps you have some flour to sell. Ah! So if we get some flour, we can sell it to this baker. Okay, cool. Let's ask about flour. Sorry, none of you has any flour. Okay, cool. So we can buy food here. Let's ask about Lord British real quick. British. Nope. Don't know anything about that. You are an idiot. Let's ask about the Gargoyles. See if he knows anything. He probably doesn't. Nope, he doesn't. Cool. So, food shop. We can buy bread here if we need to. What's in this door? Ah, the outside is inside this door. How weird. Alright, over here we have the Fletcher. Ooh. Who is inside the Fletcher shop? There we go. Got a nice young lady here. You see a tall, willowy woman with long blonde hair. How can I help thee this fine morning? What's your name? My name is I am Lynn. Thou needn't tell me thy name, Grugtar. The Avatar is famous throughout the land. That's true. What's your job? I am a Fletcher. I make arrows and bolts for the armies of Lord British. Tell me about arrows. Oh, that just takes you into buying arrows. Okay. Nope. Cool. So you sell arrows and bolts. I also see rope. But do you sell rope? Nope, she doesn't. Okay. So, this is actually a picture of an arrow, and those are feathers on the end of it. I thought it was a hammer. Oh, he's ringing the bell! It must be noon. That's kind of neat. I didn't think wow! I'm blown away. It's noon, and he blew that. So here we have, this must be another Fletcher shop? Ah, okay. So here we can buy bows, it looks like. You see a petite woman with flowing brown hair. YOLO, and thy companions as well. I heard rumors that you were in town. YOLO greets his former apprentice warmly. How goes business, Gwyneth? Oh, it's Gwyneth! Oh, okay. Awesome. Awesome. Let me get this cursor out of the way. Very well. Very well indeed, sir. Oh, very well indeed. Sir Geoffrey himself was placed quite a large order. Hey! Geoffrey from Jalome! The fighter from previous games. Much demand for bows these days, what with the Gargoyles. Turning to you, Gwyneth says, and what can I do for YOLO's friends this fine morning? Well, holy moly! What is your job, Gwyneth? Once I was Yolo's apprentice, but then he decided to retire. Now 'tis my shop, and I craft the bows sold here. Of course, it's still called Yolo's bows, out of respect for the master. At this, Yolo blushes humbly. Tell me about Yolo. I would not wish to speak of Yolo amongst his friends. I might embarrass him. All right. What do you sell? Grug. You sell the bow, the crossbow, the sling, and the magic bow. Well, we're not going to spend any money. Just because we don't have a lot of cash yet. We haven't figured that out. Let's ask about the gargoyles. Does she know anything about them? I hear from soldiers that the gargoyles are fierce opponents. Some gargoyles move like the wind itself and can strike you like lightning bolts. The gargoyles also have a strange and terrible weapon. As I take a sip of this oolong tea, let's ask her what this weapon is. 'Tis called a boomerang. And is really, that is the terrible weapon? And it is a most bizarre ranged weapon. It flies out to strike its targets, then returns to the hand that threw it, and puts shrimp on the barbie. Against such magic, the soldiers chose to arm themselves with good stout Britannian bows. Okay, tell us about bows. Beg pardon? Bow. It's fine. Alright. Would Gwyneth join us, do you think? Would she join us? Huh. She'll say goodbye. I'll see thee again soon with thy share of this month's profits. Ah, she's going to give us free money. What I'm wondering, though, is... let's see. Yeah. So join is the right... I just want to make sure I'm using the right wording for that, to have them join us, so she cannot join us. Oh well, that's okay. Let us keep on the adventure here. Look around. We got a loot in the background there. And we've got a painting. Ooh, and a box. Let's not take anything, though. Let's not steal from the fine shop of Yolo. Yolo's bows. Alright, so there should be a little building down here. Looks like just probably another house. Nothing spectacularly special about that. And we have... Is this another food shop, then? Yes, another food shop. Ooh, this is a fancy-looking food shop. This is... Wow, really fancy. Let's talk to the people here. So, who are... We got a juggler? There's people out and about on the street? Who are these people? We have a child. You see a gypsy girl poised on the verge of womanhood. What's your name? My name is Karina, she says, looking shyly at the ground. Do you think it's a pretty name? Yes. Thank you. Okay. Is this Chuckles? No, this is just a jester. See a slightly built gypsy lad. Good afternoon. Sir, what's your name? I am called Blaine. What's your job? I am a juggler, but I would fain join thee and go... Oh, come along! Join us, juggler! Do you want me to come with you? Yes! I look forward to the many adventures we will share. We just picked up a party member at random. Can I move him in the order of the party? I want to move Sherry to the back. Hold on, folks. Let me pull up the manual here. Let's see here. Where is the order command? Rest, use, move, drop, get. Look. Nope. Don't need to worry about it. Holding up the episode for no reason. Let's keep going. So we got a juggler. Who is our juggler here? What does he do? Let's see. Blaine has no equipment. He has a strength of 16, a dex of 21, and an intelligence of 18. Can't use magic. Has 60 hit points. He's level 2. So let's compare 16, 21, 18. If we look at Dupre, not very impressive. Shamino, or Richard Garriott, way better stats. Way better stats. Huh. So Blaine has a 21 dex, so we need to give Blaine, he has kind of a low strength. I think we should probably give Blaine some type of ranged weapon, is what we'll need to do. So let's look into doing that here as we travel, but for right now he can just follow the party. Maybe we'll get some experience. There's a dog out here too? What's this dog have to say? He's a dog. He says woof woof. We ask him his name. Dog looks at you with a puzzled expression. Woof. Woof woof. Woof woof. Bow wow. Bow wow. Okay. Join? Arf. Arf. Can I pet the dog? Arf. Okay. We didn't get a dog to join us. That's okay. We have a woman here. You see a mysterious gypsy woman wearing an Ankh pendant. You're the Avatar. I had a vision that you would come to seek aid from me. What's your name? My name is Tanith. That is what you may call me. What's your job? I tell fortunes for a price. What type of fortunes? I charge 6 gold to cast my tiles. Are you interested? Sure. From the folds of her cloak, she withdraws a velvet pouch. After shaking it gently, she casts forth 3 small squares of ivory, each with an image etched into its surface and a title at the bottom. The tiles are the Bead of Glass, the Maelstrom, and Clever Fish. Tanith frowns. I cannot interpret this pattern. I'm afraid you'll have to seek its meaning on your own. If you consult the tiles another time, perhaps they will have more to say of your future. Alrighty. Oh wait, how about you tell us about the future before I just say goodbye? No. We just told you that. Cool. And is this going to be another gypsy man? Oh, that guy's got a fancy scarf on. Okay. You see a lively soul of a gypsy with a bit of a wild look to him. Huzzah! I am Zoltan, king of gypsies. Oh my goodness, tell me more about Zoltan. Yes, Zoltan, king of the gypsies. I have no lands nor castles, as most rulers do. Nay, for I am the king of the open road. Why don't you have any castles? You cannot tie a gypsy down to a single place. We are free spirits and must roam like the wind through the land. Your spirits, eh? Aye, my spirit is free, but my advice is not. Ooh, what advice do you have? Tell you what, since I'm in a good mood, I'll only charge you 2 gold coins. Sure. I'll tell you this. Powder kegs are useful for persuading uncooperative doors to open. All right. Farewell, my fellow gypsies, and I will dance to your health and good fortune. So we picked up Blaine the Gypsy Juggler, and we met a pack of just random gypsies. That's pretty great. All right, back into the food shop where we were going. That was a neat chance encounter. All right, who is this? We have Terry. See a sharply dressed, a very voluptuous woman. I'm eating right now. Come see me at the mint. Oh, okay, so that's who that is. Just a patron eating, because it's noon. You see a buxom woman who looks hard-working, yet contented. Good afternoon, my lord, and welcome to the Blue Boar Tavern. Art thou here for business or pleasure? He is a very good disguise, Lord British. You look very... Unless he's one of the other ones in the back. I'm here for... business. Ah! Wouldst thou like ale, mead, wine, rations, or cake? Ooh, how much are rations? Rations are 4 gold for each ration. Alright, so we can buy some rations here if we want to. How about pleasure? Good. Perhaps thou might stay and talk with me a while before I'm back to my work. Let's talk. What do you know about gargoyles? Whoa, what do you know about typing on the keyboard? Can't help us. Alright, well in that case... You're useless to me. Well, it's time I was back about my work. Dishes to wash, food to cook, drinks to serve. I thank thee for stopping by to brighten my day with thy conversation. Do thou come again. Alright, who else we got here? We got Max. Oh, okay. We have our Italian blacksmith fellow. Hey, my hearing, she's a not so good. What you say? Goodbye. Alright, we have our fellow here. Ooh, that's a fancy looking musician. You see a sad lady with hair down to her ankles. A soft jingling accompanies her silent walk. Rather than talking, she sings in a voice like wind through reeds. You say, what's your name? Lazina, they call me. Lazina the Dove. From Cove I did come, 'tis a town full of love. Why do they call you the dove? 'Tis the aim of my life, to sing like a bird. Wouldst thou like to hear the news I've heard? Yes. Then tell me what would please thee more, a song of the sea or a rhyme of the shore. Give us a song of the sea. The Dutchman was a giant ship with masts from the largest trees. The pride of the people, she was hailed the ruler of all the sea. She sailed out of port one fine spring day and headed for distant shores. But a Britannia caught her by surprise, 'twas flung against her core. The match began, the grim men fought to gather in her sails, but thunderous was the crack and lo, the mighty vessel reeled. When gentle winds danced across the surf, again the followed morn, 'twas nothing left of Duchy's hall, but remnants of her bourne. And now the tale has nothing left but a gravesite on the floor. On the fens of the dead she came to rest, ne'er to sail no more. Alright, so there's an old ship somewhere we'll look into. How about this fellow here? You see a gaunt fellow with eyes that take in everything and reveal nothing. When you address him, the man replies with gestures that appear to be some kind of sign language. When he sees that you can't understand him, he shrugs his shoulders and returns to his duties. Dupre puts his hand on your shoulder and whispers. Matt here had a most unfortunate accident as a child, and it left him deaf and dumb. I suggest you ask his wife instead, Grug. Okay, no problem. So Matt is a mute. Gentlemen? Well, I guess let's head outside of town. Oh, actually, you know what we can do? Just so Blaine doesn't die, Dupre, why don't you give this hat to Blaine? Why don't you give Blaine a club? Do we have anything else? We have this extra hat. Hey, actually, did we leave a bunch of armor in Lord British's castle before we head out? Let's see here. Let's take a look. We're up. It'll probably be nighttime by the time we get there, knowing the way this works. This is the mint. It's minty fresh. Head around here, back to Lord British's castle, and up we go. Get this out of the way. Did we leave a bunch of armor on the bodies back here? Are they still here? Oh, no, bodies are gone. There's no gargoyle bodies anywhere. And I believe we took... Oh! It's Jeff! You see a tall, handsome man. Best not waste time talking. Who knows what acts of villainy the gargoyles are committing, even as we speak. I hope you've had a chance to visit Cove and speak with Girton. Will do, Jeff. I think we talked to you before and I just forgot. I don't think we left anything in the room. I just want to double check it, because I think we took... Yeah, we took the chest. Yeah, we didn't leave anything here. Oh well. I thought maybe we had left some armor because it was so heavy, and then maybe we could come back and get it, but it looks not to be the case. So we will journey on out into the wilds and we'll head towards Cove. So what that means is that we are going to go ahead and have Blaine here equip that club and this helmet, and we'll just hope he doesn't die with a small amount of hit points. He is a juggler though. So we're going to make our way out of... We're at 24 minutes. Let's make our way out of town. Let's see if we can cross this river and start heading towards Cove over here. We'll see how far we get in the time that we have left in this episode, shall we? So, here we go. Get everything ready. And off we go. It is going to be nighttime soon, but that's okay. We'll skirt around the government building. Make our way. I hope no one ever dies on us. That would be sad. This was the guard post with the rabbit out back. Ow. And here we have the gypsy. Oh! You see a sly looking fellow dressed in rags. Hello, my good man. What's your name? Glances around quickly. I'm Lord British, but don't tell anyone. I'm in disguise. Alrighty. If you need me later, I'll be at the Blue Boar disguised as the Tavern Keeper. But I won't admit that it's me. Too many people. Is this guy going to run into us everywhere around town? Is that just going to happen over and over again? Who knows? Alright, so. Leaving town, we've got some guard posts, it looks like. Yeah, just some buildings for the guards to hang out in. And here we go. Off into the wilds. Can we traverse this safely? Yes, we can. Okay. Now, on our map, this road goes north, and there's a little spot kind of off on its own. Oh, it's like a... Oh, it's a moon gate. Okay, yes. So there's a moon gate here. That's okay. We'll travel the road to Cove. And in fact, before we get too far from town, why don't we save our game? And then we'll just kind of follow this road a bit, see what we can find. It's truly exciting times traveling the ancient roads of Britannia. Because we should come across a break in the road. And one part of that should be another moon gate, I'm guessing. If I'm reading this correctly. Yes, we'll cross a river. Oh, I hear something to the east. Oh, we might be about to be in a battle. Ooh, what is this stuff? Why is this all glowy? Oh, a swamp. Don't walk in the swamp. Alright. So what do we have? Oh no! Oh no! Alright. Apparently it's a gargoyle. Alright. I didn't realize that we had walked right up on a gargoyle and YOLO is about... Oh, Sherry is in the middle of the combat. Lordy. We all took... Everyone took damage and I didn't even realize what was happening. Sherry is down to 24 hit points. Sherry, I hope you run away. Alright, yeah, Sherry is away. Grug is up here in the front of combat, but that's okay. We can just beat on the single gargoyle. Blaine's coming over to beat on... Oh no! Dupre has been grazed by... One of them's got a boomerang. Alright! We killed a gargoyle! Blaine has been barely wounded. How's Blaine looking? Oh, Blaine has got no armor to speak of. Alright. I guess we'll make our way to this gargoyle down here. I did not realize we were about to be in battle. But this is an exciting moment, isn't it? Come back here, you. Come back. Stop running. Stop running. No one escapes, Grug. Woo! We're victorious! Alright. Look here, we found a dead body. Found a club, a boomerang, a leather helm. Let's get the helm. Let's get the boomerang. We'll just pick up everything and we'll drop whatever we don't need. What is going on here? What were they doing? About to see a force field around the shrine? Oh, this must be the shrine. And here we have... Let's see, a dead gargoyle, a two-handed sword, and a leather helm. Let's go ahead and get... Oh, Grug can't carry it because he's a little too hefty. We'll have our buddy Dupre pick that stuff up. Ooh, we're going to leave the body of that gargoyle there. He was huge. He was huge. All right, let's get into our inventory. We need to hand this stuff off to Dupre, the pack mule of the party. Because that's his job, is to carry whatever we want. And actually, why don't we go, hey Dupre, why don't you give this to Blaine? Blaine has a helmet. I don't want anyone using a two-handed sword. We'll just sell that for $1 million. And hopefully we can find somebody to buy these clubs, but I don't think anybody will. In fact... Nope, not Grug. Dupre. But do I have to do this command this way where I have to go back? Oh, wait, no. I would want to go to Dupre, solo mode, and then Dupre can drop this club. Just drop it on the ground. I don't care. Drop this club. Nobody wants to buy this stuff. Clubs are worth nothing. Alright. Well, last but not least, let's get to Blaine down here. Everybody's a little injured. We need to heal up, but Blaine can go ahead and equip a boomerang. So that way he can throw boomerangs at people and hopefully be a little more useful. Alright. Well, let's continue on to Cove. We're right here at the shrine, and Cove is over here. I guess we just saved the shrine from the Gargoyles, which was one of our missions that we had to do, which is amazing. So let's continue on. Let's see if we can get to town safely. Everyone survived the attack. It is almost nighttime. It's getting dark and dangerous. We will leave these corpses out here to rot. And there should be a road along here somewhere. Ah, there we go. Why don't we rest? No, let's get to town. Town should be... We should be coming up on town somewhere. We should almost be into town. Oh, it's dark. It's so dark. Alright, folks, I think... Yes! We have made it to the town of Cove. So, with that, we will end the episode here. I'm going to go rest off screen with our party, let them heal a little bit. And when we come back in the next episode, we'll talk to the citizens of Cove about the Gargoyles that we just wiped out. That was amazing. We had a battle, we won, we survived, nobody died. I'm feeling great, folks. So I'm going to say thanks for watching. Please tell your friends, and as always, we hope to see you soon.